What is up, guys? This is another anime, manga, video game, book haul, I guess, everything. Um, I got a lot of stuff down here, a lot of stuff. I had to get a new bookcase because of this, bookshelf, whatever. Um, so yeah, let's get started. First, I actually just picked this up yesterday. Lady of the Lake, the last Witcher book in the Witcher saga. Really sad, but really excited to see just how this story is going to end, man. With Geralt and Ciri and Yennefer, Vilgefortz, he needs to fucking die. I hope he dies in this book, man. He needs to. Um, but yeah, I'm just really excited, really sad. It's like I can't even describe the feeling of just like that sadness I already feel just like seeing this team that Geralt has gathered and built over the last like three books, and to see their goal finally come to its climax in this last book. It's gonna be really sad, man. But nonetheless, I'm still excited. I've been waiting for this since like November or October, I want to say. But yeah, just really excited to see how it's going to end. Um, Lady of the Lake, man. That's like 550 pages, so I'm in it for the long haul for sure. Um, Video game wise, I picked up Gravity Rush 2. Um, I really liked it. I will say it's an improved version of Gravity Rush 1. Like I'll say the open world is definitely a lot better than Gravity Rush 1. I didn't really care for Hexville in the first game, so Jirga Power Lao is a nice change of pace. It's definitely way more lively, more enjoyable to explore. Side quests are definitely a lot better. They're actually like stories and like meaningful side quests. It feels like, um, but for me personally, the thing that makes the game is finding out all the questions that were left unanswered in the first game. So who Kat is, where she comes from, her origins, what Dusty is. You find all that stuff out towards the end of the game. It definitely takes its time to get there, but when you find out those answers, it is definitely satisfying and worth the time, in my opinion. So yeah, that's Gravity Rush 2. Next, I got Yakuza 0. I haven't, I've, disappointingly, I've kind of dropped out of Yakuza a little bit because there's just been other things like taking my attention away from it. I will say it's probably one of the funnier games I've played. Funniest games I've ever played. Yeah, for sure. The side quests are so ridiculous and over the top and funny. Um, the combat is like the amount of styles that you can choose from is really cool. It's a good game, but just for whatever reason, it just hasn't like hooked me yet. Um, so next, Near Automata, which I just picked up yesterday. Um, Not much to say on this because I've only gotten like one night with it. Um, but so far, I can confirm that the music is godly. The combat is really, really feels good to control, and the movement of 2B is so fluid. It's like it just feels silky smooth. Like everything just feels so good in your hands to control. So yeah, I'm like kind of like almost basically done with Horizon. Like I feel like I've done everything that I've wanted to do. So Nier is definitely the next game that I'm going to be pouring all my time into. Speaking of Horizon, Horizon Zero Dawn is the, in my opinion, is probably the best PlayStation 4 exclusive. Best PlayStation exclusive, like right up there with The Last of Us. One of my favorite games this generation, alongside The Witcher 3. I still think The Witcher 3 is above it, but goddamn, Horizon comes pretty damn close. Um, the combat is really good, just like it keeps you on your toes. You need to be prepared for each battle, but the story is what makes that game for me personally. Um, just learning who Aloy is, um, what the humans did in their time period to impact Aloy's timeline. Um, the stupid decisions that the old ones made. Really stupid decisions, man. It's like I don't know, and it's like learning where the robots came from. learning what Elizabeth Sobek did to stop the end of the world, it's one of the better stories I've played through, or better stories I've just been able to experience in a long time. Um, if you have a PlayStation 4, it is without a doubt, a must own. You need to experience Horizon Zero Dawn. If you're not one for storytelling, then the gameplay should definitely be a selling point as well, because the combat, like I said, is really, really good. Only down point, in my opinion, the side quests are kind of hit and miss, but like this game has so much like highs. The little bit of lows that it has are like so insignificant in my opinion. Um, Everything else just carries it to another level in my opinion. But yeah, like I said, it's a must own. Like if you have a PlayStation 4 and don't own this game, I think you're doing honestly, I think you are doing yourself a disservice. Um, so yeah, next let's get into mangas, I guess. Um, First up, Tokyo Ghoul Volume 2 and Tokyo Ghoul Volume 3. This is actually a really cool cover. I really like it. Um, yeah, I just like I've always heard like the anime of Tokyo Ghoul is such a bad adaptation of the manga, and I've heard nothing but good things about the Tokyo Ghoul manga, so I just like want to get on that train. It's just been one of those mangas I've been meaning to get into. Um, it's really really cool so far. Um, I haven't read Volume 3 yet. I just finished Volume 2. Kaneki got his mask and everything. Um, what happened to her mother fucking was terrible and heartbreaking, man. It was sucked. Um, but yeah, that is Tokyo Ghoul. Next, I got B-Tomb Volume 10, B-Tomb Volume 11, B-Tomb Volume 12. Let me tell you, Volume 12 of B-Tomb, man, it is like it was like a spiritual like experience reading this. Like it is insane the amount of stuff that happened, bad stuff that happened in that volume. Like it does not let you breathe. Like one panel you're like, "Oh no." And then like 5 pages later you're like, "Oh no." It's like it just keeps like slapping you with like bad shit that keeps happening. And volume 13, I'm really digging B2, man. It's like obviously it's not like the best thing out there, but I don't know. I really like these characters trying to survive on this island, trying to go against this organization that's put them in this terrible, terrible game. I find it really entertaining. Next, I got Devil's Line Volume 1 and Devil's Line Volume 2. Um, it really kind of reminds me of Tokyo Ghoul. Obviously, not as serious as Tokyo Ghoul. Um, but it's like, so far, at least, I'm only 2 volumes in, but so far, it's like a really, really. It's just a love story. Um, but I really like Tsukasa and Anzai. I really, really enjoy their relationship so far. It just feels really like innocent and endearing. Like, it's like one of those stories that it's like a relationship that's not supposed to happen, because the guy is a devil and the girl is a human. So it's like something that's not supposed to happen. They're not allowed to do. But I don't know. I just find it like it feels innocent to me, and I don't know. I really like it. It's a guilty pleasure, but I dig it. Um, so next, I got Nisekoi Volume 18, Nisekoi Volume 19, and Nisekoi Volume 20. This is another guilty pleasure. I love Nisekoi so much. It's like definitely one of the better harems out there. It is so, so good. I love Shitoge. Shitoge is my waifu, dude. She is so good. I love her. The art, I feel like I don't really compliment this enough with Nisekoi, but the art, the way that the faces are drawn are so like cute and like funny, and like I just feel like it perfectly like realizes what the characters are thinking in like a specific moment. Yeah, so the art is definitely really really good. Um, and the characters, man, the characters obviously make or break harems, but these characters are so good and endearing, and like they feel so realistic in my opinion. I don't know. I love them. I love Nisekoi. I really do. Ever since I discovered it like years and years ago, I really love Nisekoi. Next, Claymore Volume 11. This, alongside B2 Volume 12, is probably one of the craziest manga volumes I've ever read. Um, After the fight with Claire and Regaldo, it just like it feels like it's just revelation after revelation after revelation. Um, it's ridiculous. Learning about the twins for the first time, the fucking twins. Like, I'm gonna make a review of this video, so don't worry. Um, just talking about all the shit that happens in this volume. Eastly meeting up with Luciella of the South, but meeting the awakened being in the South and them fighting it out over territory was just like what? Like it's insane, dude. That volume was insane. Um, yeah, Claymore has definitely become one of my favorite anime like ever for sure. Next, I got Berserk Volume 2, Berserk Volume 3, Berserk Volume 4, Berserk Volume 5. This is probably my favorite cover out of all the ones I picked up. Berserk Volume 6 and Berserk Volume 7 with My Girl Casca on there. I get the hype, guys. I understand the Berserk hype for sure, dude. Berserk is fucking awesome. Like I said, Ghost in the Shell is my favorite anime of all time, but Berserk, like Guts, is like nudging that top spot right now. Like Berserk is so damn good, guys. It is so good. Um, yeah, it's so good. It's really dark and depressing, which is like I find myself gravitating more towards that kind of stuff now. Um, Griffith, Guts, Casca, the Band of the Hawk, like I don't know, man. It's really fucking good. Learning about Guts' past in Volume 4 was sad. Fucking Zod is insane, dude. That one, I'll never forget that one line when he turned into that giant like centaur thing with the wings, and he's like yelling at Guts. He's like, "Death will not escape you," or something like that, or "Death will pay you a visit." It was like, oh my god, dude. Anyway, Berserk is fucking hype. You guys should read it if you have not. It is amazing. Um, yeah, I mean that's basically it. I also got I honestly don't remember if I if I talked about this already, but Ghost in the Shell, the original OG movie. I honestly don't remember if I talked about this already. Like I've had to do this video like 2 times already, so like I apologize if I did. But yeah, steelbook of the original movie. It's pretty fucking cool. It's like I'm pretty sure it's like in preparation to the live action movie, um, which is why they're doing it. I think it's like a limited edition, so there's not very many. I think, but yeah, it's fucking hype. It's really cool. Really love the cover of it. It's a steelbook as well. It's the first time I've ever owned the OG, the original movie, so of course I had to jump on the opportunity for it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I also got the statue of Geralt of Rivia from The Witcher, and with my collector's edition of Horizon Zero Dawn, it also came with a little statue as well of Aloy. So yeah, that is pretty much it for everything I've gotten these last couple months. A lot of stuff, a lot of fucking stuff. A lot of money has been spent for sure, but it's a sacrifice we have to make as people of the anime video game community, right? Um, whatever. But yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.